applying your intensity and power warrior body program day 22. Let's get into it. Now, first you're going to warm up with 100 jumping jacks. Nothing too crazy, not the usual 300, just 100 to warm up. Then you're going to set a timer for 2 minutes and you're just going to move and loosen up, kind of just shake everything out because it's going to get a bit crazy. So make sure you loosen up your muscles, your joints, your legs, your traps, everything. Just kind of bounce around. I don't want you to warm up too hard. 100 jumping jacks, 2 minutes of moving just to get ready for this. 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest for 20 rounds. You're going to just throw power shots. 30 seconds of work. It's kind of short, yet it's kind of long. And for 20 rounds with only 30 seconds of break, it's going to be rough. These 2 rounds that I filmed, this should be round 8 and 9 if you do this correctly. After the first 2 30-second rounds of work, you should be gassing out. So by right now, I am like really just in my head. Didn't want to film the first 3 rounds because I was fresh and it was going to look good. Like I want to show you guys like how I move and how I'm trying to move while under deep fatigue. Right now, yes, this is round 9 coming up and I'm just like sucking wind. I'm all up in my head. It's a little windy, so I'm not breaking the sweat too much. The wind is cooling me off in between each round, but I am like, everything is blown out and I'm like just sucking wind. I'm trying my best to just stay calm. And when that 30-second round work comes up, I'm just like pushing my pace, power shots. I like to throw a lot of body shots. I was one of those dudes that kind of like, when it's time to go, I like to kind of come up close, come in with some jabs and just work the body, short hooks, uppercuts to the body, uppercuts to the head, then come up with like a few straights, but just hook into the body. You gotta push. Now, these are rounds 19 and 20. I'm kind of like, I'm glistening, I'm really sweating, and I'm doing my best. As you can see, everything is pumped out. You can see my leg muscles, my shoulders, my traps. When you're just bombing away for 30 seconds, this is round 19. So for like 19 minutes, basically, I've just been really like gunning it. When you're doing it like this, everything's going to fill up with lactic acid. And like your muscles are just going to get blown out. Especially if you've been really hitting it hard on the push-ups, the bodyweight rows, the squats. Everything is just going to be filled up. Your lungs is just going to be gasping for air. But what you got to do is just push your pace. Again, 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest for 20 rounds. That comes out to 20 minutes. It's going to be basically 10 minutes of work, 10 minutes of rest, 1-to-1, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. In total, like I said, 10 minutes of work, 10 minutes of rest. But when you're gunning it for 30 seconds, it's going to be rough, especially with a 30-second break. In the first 3 rounds, like if you do it extremely hard, it's going to be taxing. And that 30-second break, it's just going to seem shorter and shorter and shorter. But here I am. This is round 20. And I'm just trying to push my pace. I'm trying to just stay on my feet, keep balance. Just do your best to just hook, throw, punch, get that visualization in and just apply that power. Body shots, uppercuts, straights. Really just give it. As you can see, I'm really just trying to finish strong. Boom. And done. Walk off. Right after that, you're going to top it off with 10 minutes of free flow shadowboxing. This time, you're already fatigued. You've already been throwing the power shots. Now what you got to do is just stay sharp and keep constant movement to overall round out your conditioning. Like I said, like those 20 rounds, if you do push your pace and you really throw every shot with intention, by the time you get to this, you're not going to be all there. So what you got to do is just try to stay sharp. Move your hands. As you can see, I'm moving on my feet. I'm really just trying to keep my arms flowing. This way, even though I got newly added muscle, I teach my body to just keep moving on my command. This is day 22 of the Warrior Body Program. Straight throwing them power shots. Push your pace and always remember, train hard and be kind.